Hey guys, so I know it's been such a long time since I've last filmed a video and I'm really sorry for that. I'm currently waiting on a ring light to come to my house so I can actually film much better around my job and everything like that because I am working most of the day. Also, if you see a bit of metal hanging out my nose, is my septum piercing. I don't have the connecting part of metal, so it's just kind of left there looking a bit weird, but I'm gonna leave it out because it's just super annoying when I have it up my nose and I have a cold. So yeah. So with all of that aside, you guys have really requested me to make some more videos and I thought this would be a really good one considering my septum piercing video did do so well. I thought I would do a nipple piercing video, a nipple piercing Q&A, FAQ, whatever you want to call it. My dog keeps sneezing. I got my nipples pierced I think in March. I'm just going to talk about them, let you know how I feel, or you know, honest information from Cerys. I went to a local piercing shop where I live and the price of the piercings, I got both of mine done, so the price of that altogether was £35. I could have gotten one done for 30, but I was like, you know what, you can get two for £5 more, that's it. So I got both of them and I am so happy with them. I love them so much. And yeah, I never thought I would have actually gotten nipple piercings. I was always like, whoa, what the hell are those? Why are people doing that? It's the same with my septum really, because my septum piercing was kind of spontaneous, as were my nips. I'm just going to talk to you about what actually went down and what happened. So I walked into the shop. He was like, you know, take off your top so we can like see a line where everything is, you know, get it all good. And he also measured the jewelry, the bar against my like nipple to see if it would be too small or too big. So he did that and everything was fine. So I actually walked into the place where he pierces, you know, your body. Surprisingly, I thought he was going to use clamps, but he didn't, and it made no difference whatsoever. It came out amazing. So yeah, if you live in Gibraltar, by the way, I'll leave Keith's links down below if you want to get piercings from him, because he is really good at what he does. And I've had nothing but good experiences with him. He actually said that he was going to numb the area first. He put the injections like around the areola, and that was probably the most painful part, to be honest, just because it was almost like a stabbing feeling, like you were being like pricked, like you were being pinched almost. That's how it felt. And but apart from that, after that I didn't feel anything. I'm really happy that he actually did numb them, because if not, I think I would have died. Once he numbed the area, he actually started going in and dotting where he was going to put the piercing and everything, just making sure that everything was aligned, that I wasn't going to have wonky boobs basically. He just went for it, he put the needle through, really did not hurt. My friend Lizzie was there with me and she had to actually tell me that the piercing had gone through because I didn't believe it, since it was so painless. It really wasn't bad at all. I didn't even realise, to be honest. I have to say that even though the first one didn't hurt at all, the second one hurt a tiny bit more, just because I was really anticipating something. Because I was like, oh, the first one didn't hurt, so of course the second one's gonna hurt like so much. But it still wasn't painful, it just hurt a tiny bit more, just pricked a tiny bit more than the other one. After he pierced them, he basically just cleaned the area. And that was it really, so it was kind of painless and really, you know, time efficient. It only took around 15 minutes maybe for both of them, so really good. Overall, I 100% recommend it if you want them. And if the pain is something that's stopping you, please don't let it stop you, because it's literally the best piercing I have. I love it so much, and even if it did hurt, I would still probably go and get them done again, because they are just like amazing. I love them. So now I'm going to get onto the part of healing and healing time and cleaning and all of that fun aftercare. Healing time, if I'm not mistaken, it takes around 6 to 12 weeks. And I've had mine for about 2 months now and they're basically healed. Sometimes you still get like the gross crust there, but you just wash that off with salt water and you're fine. Just a tip, when you are showering, throw your loofah, like, you know, that little fluffy spongy thing, throw it away, or, you know, just really be careful when you're using it, because that is lethal. If you get that like piece of fabric caught on your piercing, it kills. It's literally the worst pain ever. I've also got my piercing stuck on a shower door before, and that wasn't fun because I was walking into the shower sideways. I don't know why, I'm weird, and it got caught and pulled that way, so it went like that, and yeah, that was not fun at all. So yeah, if you don't get any major injuries or, you know, pull on it way too much that it comes out, your healing time should be relatively quick, relatively normal. You know, there's not really much to it. And for the cleaning side of it, so what I did is I just got this salt water. Yeah. So I just got this salt water, I don't know whether you can see it. So what I did with the salt water is I put it in a shot glass twice a day, and I just put the shot glass on my boobs twice a day for 10 minutes at a time, and that kind of, I did that for about a month, and then I kind of just, you know, got lazy, as you all do. I'm really bad at looking after piercings, and I just started getting like a cotton bud or whatever and going around with the salt water, because yeah, I'm super lazy when it comes to cleaning piercings and aftercare. But if you want to be sensible, do it for more than 1 month. You can change your piercing once it's healed. I wouldn't recommend changing your piercing while it's still healing, just because the hole is so small that it will close up in seconds, minutes, literally. I actually haven't changed my piercing since I got it pierced, and I don't think I will for a while, because I do really like the barbell piercing with the 2 balls. If you guys have any more questions, just let me know and I'll be sure to answer them in the comments, or I can, if I get like loads of questions, I could just make another video. But leave questions and video ideas down below, and yeah, subscribe, like, all of that fun stuff, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.